Hey guys, TGKS Productions. In this video, we're going to be discussing the new activities or expansion that has been made to the Gunrunner career in the Criminal Enterprises DLC. So if you own the bunker property, you've set it up, you'll notice that after the Criminal Enterprises DLC was released, you should have got a text message from Agent 14 saying that he has new proposals for us. I also want to state that this isn't a complete guide to the gunrunning business or bunker property. This video is simply just covering the new expansion that has been made to the gunrunner career. It also doesn't appear that this expansion has changed or affected the gunrunning business as a whole. It still appears to work the same way. This expansion simply just added new activities you can complete as a gunrunner.
Hey there, is this a good time? Great. I've been checking in with all our private sector assets. The price of gas has people kinda jittery. But don't worry, as usual, we're here to make sure the right people have all the advantages they need. I've bagged you a contract with Ammu-Nation for any surplus weapons parts your lab rats end up making. They have instructions to load up a truck whenever they have enough to sell. All you have to do is make the delivery. And if you're looking to stimulate the research side of things down there, just give me a call. I have a few things lined up.
The first addition we have here are these new Ammu-Nation contract missions that can be started from inside your bunker. When they are ready, you'll notice a truck with some crates in the back of it that has an icon highlighted as weapon parts. And to simply start this mission, you just have to press right on the D-pad to enter the vehicle and trigger it. Keep in mind you do have a 15-minute timer to deliver the weapons, and you also may want to take some snacks and armor with you as you may be chased by enemies along the way. Upon completing the contract for your first time, you get a one-time bonus of $150,000 and 3,900 RP. Each additional time you complete the Ammu-Nation contract after your first time will net you $50,000 and 1,400 RP. There is a 48-minute or 1 in-game day cooldown between when you complete these contract missions. The game will alert you when you are able to complete one again. Do keep in mind, I have noticed that if you are sitting in your bunker property and you've already gone through 48 minutes since your last completion, you may need to exit for the alert to come up. I'm not sure if this goes for all properties, but I have noticed at least for the bunker property. So if you happen to go AFK in your bunker property, just ensure that you exit so you get that notification. There doesn't appear to be a signal alerting players of this business activity if you happen to be in a public lobby. However, now with this update, the Criminal Enterprise DLC, you can complete all business activities outside of public lobbies. And last two things I want to mention: you don't have to be registered under any organization to be able to start one of these Ammu-Nation contract missions, and you also don't need any supplies in your bunker to produce the weapons for the mission. It doesn't even appear to affect supplies even if you have them in your bunker. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not sure how you're able to produce weapons without the supplies, but I hope it stays this way and they don't change it in the future. The next addition that's been added to the Gunrunner career is the ability to call Agent 14 and request a couple things, specifically two. And the first we have here is the ability to request a bunker research mission. Now pretty much all these missions are the same, but just take place in different locations. So you have to search for an Avon robot. Looks like we have one of Avon's juggernauts all the way back from Doomsday that we have to search for. And then once we locate the robot, we have to destroy him. We have a health meter on the right there to keep track of how much health the robot has. I highly recommend using explosives in this case. It's definitely going to be the most quick and efficient way to destroy the robot. And then once you do destroy the robot, you have to go over and collect the research data from it. And to make the mission even harder, you actually have to go over to the Avon robot, hit right on the D-pad, so you can't simply just walk over him to collect the research data. Once you have it, you simply just have to deliver it to the bunker to complete the mission. Once you complete the mission, you'll notice that your bunker research has been increased. Essentially, the purpose of those missions allow players to be able to increase the progress of a certain item or the current item that they're researching, as opposed to having to A, wait hours for it to research on its own or through the bunker staff, or B, by having to pay cash to fast track it. Now, personally for me, I've researched all in-game items, so my research bar is pretty much no longer in use, so I'm not really sure how effective these missions are as far as how much it will fill up your meter or progress on a particular item, but at least it gives players another way to be able to increase their research without paying or waiting hours. There is a 20-minute timer between when you can complete or request these bunker research missions, and you also might have noticed from earlier, it doesn't show up when the mission is grayed out on a timer, but there is a percentage underneath the ability to be able to request a research mission, and what that percentage stands for is essentially your current progress on the current item you are researching in your bunker. The second and final request you can make from Agent 14 is transportation. There's a handful of vehicles you can choose here, including the Caddy, which is actually an add-on you can choose when purchasing your bunker. However, you could not drive it out of your bunker property, so that's pretty cool there. You also can only choose one vehicle at a time from Agent 14 or request one at a time, which should come as a given. And if the vehicle happens to get destroyed, you can pretty much call him back immediately and you will be able to spawn another one. However, if you do happen to have a wanted level on you, he will not pick up. Agent 14 will say he's busy, so he's definitely not someone you want to call if you are trying to escape the cops. All in all, I'm not really sure how many people are going to be utilizing that feature. I think most will probably be calling him just to be able to use the Caddy, but I think the CEO vehicles or the ability to quest those are definitely way more efficient than calling Agent 14 for a vehicle. There are also two new steel supply missions that have been added. One mission has you infiltrate a base, or what looks to be an arena war garage, where you have to hack a terminal to figure out the location of a plane, which you then have to hack mid-flight, and then once the plane has been hacked, Agent 14 will give you the location of supplies you can deliver to your bunker. Second mission has you intercept smugglers and then use a boat to signal their plane, collect the supplies that are dropped from the plane, and then from there use a land vehicle to deliver your supplies to the bunker. And do keep in mind there may be some different variations to these two missions. And last for this video, any player who still wants to sell a bunker sale or any sale inside of a public lobby will be rewarded with a double high demand bonus. Before, the high demand bonus was a 1% bonus per player in the lobby to up to 25 other rival players in the lobby. So they wouldn't be able to be in your organization. They had to be 25 other players outside of your organization, outside of your sale. That's why they would be considered rival. Therefore, with that 1% bonus per player and up to 25 players, you could have a max of a 25% bonus. Now that this has been doubled, this means there is a 2% bonus per player with a max of a 50% bonus if there are 25 other rival players in the lobby. That is everything I have for you guys regarding the Gunrunner Career Expansion and the Criminal Enterprises DLC. If I happen to miss anything, please leave a comment. As always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, be sure to comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.